Hello, today I am going to be talking about Latin square design. For those who don't know about Latin square design, well, Latin square design is one a situation in which there are two sources of variation. If the rows and columns of a square are the same as the two variables, then each treatment appear exactly once and each rows and column. For example, in the technology industry, many companies use a system that calls machine vision system that provides data where measurement system analy- analysis MSA is used to ensure the validity of this data. A common example is a chip. The MSA used to make sure that the chip is in the right location, the right placement angle, and have the right appropriate length. When everything is valid, then the variability upon different chips have been identified as a factor that influence measurements variability. The table is used to help the end result not to be biased in its application when it comes to play. Therefore, the analysis of the variance table is the general standard method when it is used to simplify the experiment process. The Latin square ANOVA has two different aspects. The x_i_jk is the observation from the ith row of the jth columns with the kth treatment. The y-square is the grand total of all observation. P is the total of the ith row. Y__k is the total for the jth column, and y__i is the total for the kth treatment. SS total is the total sum of square, and SS rows is the sum of square. Due to the rows, SS column is the sum of square due to the column. SS treatment is the sum of square due to treatment. And A is the number of rows, column, or treatments. Using the ANOVA tables in Latin square block design is beneficial because it makes the result formatted, and it is important for engineers because, for example, let us say you are building a mobile application such as Sudoku or the game 2048 for company or personal use. One need to test out the different level of difficulty and the type of people that are targeted and what type of devices that they are programming on. These variables have a huge impact, and the different factors will need the data to be collected in order to make the project forward, and thus gathering all the data that needed makes everything proficient and makes a well-informed decision. This is very efficient because it shows how each factor would affect one another and can help us narrow down which will be the best information to use overall, and if similar situations arise, and one could use the same method because it is a quick and efficient method. And the next slide is my works cited page.